Well, Billy, now what are you doing? Well, I'm making flipper bones, of course. Flipper bones, anybody? Anyone? Anyone? So this little dance project that my friend is doing that I'm coordinating the costumes for, our leading lady, who's sensational. Sky Maddox, look her up. Oh, she's done Broadway and stuff, and she's just a superb dancer. And this piece is built on her, and it's gonna be something. They found her online a slinky little stretch velvet dress that was not expensive. So we're asking a lot of this dress because, as you may recall in the previous videos, I kept hearing the choreographer, my friend, saying, and then you're going to slide here, and then you're going to slide here, and you're going to slide here, and the guys are sliding all over, and so is she, and they're flinging her and grabbing her, and all I'm seeing while they're doing this rehearsal is, and her boobs out, and her boobs out, and crotch, and boobs out, crotch, boob, and crotch, and boob. Whoo! So I'm making flipper bones. Now, flipper bone. Here's the thing. You can wear, because this is a strapped dress, so she can't wear a bra with straps, but she can wear like a bandeau, and that'll be hugging, of course, like a bra does. And you can make these little bones. I'm taking boning, this kind of flexible but very rigid boning, and I'm also then encasing it in, this is bias tape, which is on my floor, which I'm ironing it open. This is what you finish off an edge of something with. You can use this tape to finish off an edge of something. I'm opening it up, and then I'm going to take these and I'm going to stitch them inside of these. So then I can attach them. What you're going to do with this, hi Billy, is I'm going to take this and I'm going to sew it into the dress right here, and then we're going to flip it into her bra. Oh, you see my titty right there? Look, doink. We're going to flip it into her bra. So now this is attached to the dress in its casing, and now it is also hooked. Basically, we're hooking these into her dress, so I can just put her in that dress. So hopefully her boobies can stay up inside that dress. Fingers crossed. Because once we get out to the Island of Fire to film it, well, there's all I can do but either that or like, let me come and glue you. There's nothing else to do. And for her, we've slit the skirt so she can dance in it way up to her hip on the seam. I've opened up the seam on it. What I think I'm going to do is with the dance trunks we're going to put underneath the skirt, I'm going to probably end up putting snaps at her hip and at the bottom of the trunk. So it's probably about not more than that much space, but top and bottom, snap on each hip. And then I'll put them into the dress, hopefully in a way that it won't show as a lump at her hip. Like, what's that lump? So I can snap her into the briefs. So she is in that dress. These are the kind of tricks we do, people. I will tell you, if anyone saw the musical The Producers on Broadway, or if you've seen the film, there's Ula is the sexy secretary. She had a little white chiffon dress that looked like a dream, and it looked like it was made out of air. That thing was a tank. We make this shit sturdy as a tank, so it looks like it's just shimmery and flowy and nothing's going on. So that's my night tonight. We're making flipper bones to put in her dress at rehearsal. We're going to do a costume run Wednesday and hopefully not have too many headaches for me overnight before Thursday's last rehearsal. Before Friday, we take off for the Island of Fire. So flipper bones away. There's your story by now. Oh, and another thing. It just occurred to me while I'm sitting here making my flipper bones on my machine. Here, look. Now, if I was doing this, you can buy them in the store with a proper, fabric casing around it, but I'm just encasing them myself so that I have a little tab on the top here. I can stitch into the dress and flip that into her bra. Anyways, another thing that occurred to me, I've suggested flipper bones and things like this to like brides. You don't want to spend your entire night of your wedding hiking up your lovely strapless dress. It's just, you gotta nail yourself in. I also will always say to a bride, I don't care, get a corset, a proper corset. I'm not talking Victoria's Secret. I'm talking a real ass corset. You want to be in that dress all day, all night. It doesn't move. It's a tank. Another trick that we use, and I used this on the show Tony and Tina's Wedding, where we were, the bride was in a reception hall all night long with people 7 shows a week in a bride's dress supposed to look like brand new. It's my wedding day. And the dress would start to get, stretched out during the week before it got cleaned again. You can take elastic. Get elastic at least an inch wide, and you want to, under the armpits, here, we're going to go like under the armpit and under the armpit. I'm going to pin that elastic, like about 3-4 inches of elastic. So cut it like 6 inches, and you're gonna just kind of pin it under the armpit, and then you're going to take thread and you're going to encase it by kind of like making a zigzag, like hand stitch around the elastic. You're not grabbing the elastic. You're making a casing for the elastic to be sitting in the inside of. Then you're going to stitch the, this is making no sense. Then you're going to stitch the elastic down on one side, pull it tight, and then you're going to just pin it on the other side. Or when you know the dimension, then you can stitch it too. So now it's kind of cinched the side, so you're kind of grabbing under your armpit. Does that make any sense at all, people? Oh, you gotta be there. When you get married, call me. I'll come over and I'll do it for you. So anyways, that's a good way to like cinch. You can do that on the back of jeans that are a little saggy, those jeans that you love, but they're a little saggy. You can just do that little, we do that on waistbands so that you just have a chunk of elastic sitting in a casing. And because of the zigzag of the way you've threaded it, that'll just gather on itself too. And you've got a little grab, a little extra grab. So there's all my tricks for keeping you in your clothes tonight. So keep your pants on. Okay, bye.